develop positive thoughts? What are the tools that are available to humanity to develop positive thoughts? And then I would come to the conclusion. I would give you the conclusion about this invaluable power which most of us have not realized, or we may be aware but we do not put into practice. These thoughts, the power, the brain, your conscious mind has got irresistible power, unequivocal power and infinite power, because you form part of this universe and you have the universe within you and outside you. You are not separate from the universe. You belong to the universe. Therefore, you have the power of the universe. That is the logic I am going to build upon step by step to impress upon you of this power of positive thoughts. And I am sure that if every household, if every human being practices this power of positive thinking, the results are going to be magnificent. The infinite results will be produced considering the multiplier accelerator effect which each one is going to produce on the other human being. You are going to set in motion as you build blocks and then push it. It sets in motion and one falls on the other, the falls on the other, the falls on the other, and finally the entire chain has the chain reaction. In the same way, if few people practice positive thinking, that will have a rippling effect. That will have a multiplier accelerator effect. And I could see the entire humanity developing this concept, developing these thoughts, getting rid of those negative thoughts, and then applying these positive thoughts in any field, whether you are an entrepreneur, whether you are a scientist, a medical doctor, an engineer. If you start applying these thoughts systematically, meticulously, regularly, every day, you will find success which is guaranteed. For example, if you are an entrepreneur, even if you are 0.00001% of Bill Gates, or you have that 0.0001% of Bill Gates' wealth even after 15 years, that would be suffice. That is a huge thing. Even the richest people in the world, as long as they live in this world, do not spend their entire wealth. They spend probably a fraction of their wealth and leave the rest to the world only, to the legal heirs or to the society. It stands there. All the big rich people you observe, even in Chennai, even in Delhi, even in Arabia, even in New York, even in Europe, wherever you go, nobody takes the wealth with them along with their body. It's all left behind. That means even if you have a fraction of a wealth of those rich people, it would be enough for you, and that is a success for you. And that success only, I am telling you, would be developed through positive thinking. Though you may not achieve the exact wealth of Bill Gates, though you may not be as famous as Einstein in physics, you may not be as famous as Denton Cooley doctor in cardiac surgery, but something 90% of them is enough for you. That is a success. And that would come only through your thoughts. Your thoughts make you. At the end of the day, you are made of what you think the whole day. You are made of the thoughts of the entire day, and that is what you are. That means if you have the ability, the intention to think always good, ano badraha kritavo yantu vishwatah, let noble thoughts pour from you from all sides, said the Rig Veda. So if you develop the habit, if you develop the habit of shunning away those negative thoughts and just concentrate on everything is going to be fine, you would see the results which I guarantee. My only request to viewers is, I would be grateful if you can watch this program systematically or at least record and watch later. These programs are available also on Shankara TV's online facility. You can switch on your computer at those times and then watch live online too. And if viewers have any doubts, they can contact me on my website address meditationandmindcontrol.com. meditationandmindcontrol.com. The point is, I want youngsters, especially from the age of 10, 5, up to the age, adolescence, adult age up to the 60, 65, 70, to view this program and then put in practice and then come back to me after 2 or 3 months. At least practice this regularly for half an hour a day. At least have this idea, note down these principles, play back again, and then you would find that success plus success. I would not guarantee you the biggest of the biggest success, but plus, you will be much above than what you are. That much is guaranteed. Success is 100% guaranteed. It may vary in percentage, but success per se is guaranteed. Therefore, this subject, the power of positive thinking, I am also sure would not only guide you, but lay a foundation for humanity, even right from now and in the coming on years. More researchers would come and researches will be made in this, and more results, outputs, findings could be produced, and more it could be elaborated in the years to come. But this is a pure, perfect science. It is not in any imagination for any poets, or it is not a pseudoscience. It is a science as science should be. Now, with this, what I would do is, I would just give you about a history of this, when it was developed actually. It was some research, some experiments on this subject was done by a Christian priest, Dr. Norman Vial, that's how they pronounce. And he wrote a book, The Power of Positive Thinking. And in this book, he developed more on the science of his spirituality and Christianity, but it was helpful. But as I told you, when I touch upon the subjects of Upanishads and Vedic Vedas, how it was stated in our Vedas back 5,000-6,000 years back would be revealed. Most of you may be knowing. It was done excellently in our Vedas. The only thing is that has not been brought to the limelight, which I am going to explain to you when I bring that subject under the chapter Upanishads and Vedic relevance to this power of positive thinking.